What's up, guys? Charlie here with another out of theater review. Just got back seeing the movie Obsession. This is a new horror movie with a pretty brand new cast. I didn't know much of them. It was advertised quite a bit on TikTok, and there was also like a phone number you could text, and then like this Nikki girl would text you back. It was like cool marketing for this film that you don't see that much anymore these days. So there was a lot of anticipation going in to see this movie. Now, I wanted to come here and tell you I hate this movie. Don't go see it in theaters, but I honestly can't say that because of how emotionally invested I was into watching this film. And that is the best way I can describe it for you. It is a movie that had me hooked the entire time. I will say the intro started off a little bit slow and it kind of dragged to get to the point across. But ultimately, you have a man who has a crush on this girl who has like a make-a-wish bone that breaks it. He gets it from like a crystal shop, so it's a lot of like spiritual magic. And this girl then becomes obsessed with him, but of course, as you know, like the monkey's paw, it turns sourly. So many things happen, and I thought the concept was pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of that, like the theme of the movie Nobody with Dave Franco. Now, mind you, I hated that movie, Nobody. I thought this was a much better film. Not that I think this film was great, because I have many issues with it, and this is a non-spoiler review, so we're not getting too into it. But my biggest problem was the actions of the main character, the man in the movie. And sure, after a couple incidents, you could say that like shock factor played a factor of why he wouldn't leave this obsessed relationship. Some can mirror it to real life, why people don't leave real domestic violent cases and things along that sort. But ultimately, it was a little far-fetched to me, and I think that's kind of the point. So if you can suspend your belief a little bit, this movie is a lot of fun. There were many scenes where I genuinely hated the woman in this film, and that's the point, you know. And if a film is able to bring me to that level of emotion while watching it, it's kind of a good movie in my eyes. That's kind of how I view it. Now, like I said, many issues. I did not enjoy the ending whatsoever, but that's just kind of like a creative difference of how I wanted it to play out. And of course, I wanted it to be better. No spoilers. I don't want to get too crazy into this, but would I say this is a movie you have to run out and go see in the movie theaters? No, I don't think it is. But it also isn't a bad film. And I think if you were on a date night, or you know, you're looking for something different, this is a movie to go out and see. So if you haven't seen Obsession, go out and see it in theaters or wait for it at home. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.